Anthony Joshua, current owner of those 4 belts in front of you, back at Wembley Stadium after that incredible fight with Vladimir Klitschko. That surely the hardest test to date then. Is Alexander Povetkin the second hardest in your career so far?
Yeah, definitely. Klitschko, good challenger. We came, had a lot of respect for each other, got a good fight together, and we performed. And the sport of boxing won that night because we put on a good show. We've been away for a while. We're back now with Alexander Povetkin, and I'm expecting the same type of fight because skills apart, technique apart, I think we've both got a big heart and we can dig deep. So that always turns up for a good fight. We both showed that against Klitschko. We both dug deep, stayed in there. And we're going to do the same again Saturday night. Put our skills on the line. And I think the one who's toughest will come out victorious.
Both with heart, but as Michael was saying, Olympic gold medalists, both with the skills set. What dangers in that department does Alexander possess?
Like when I look at his weight, you know, he's one of the lighter heavyweights, but that ultimately means that he's got a lot of speed. So he's a quick fighter, but that's good because I still train amongst the amateur guys and I spar with them still. So I'm up against guys that are just as quick as him. And I sparred cruiserweights. I sparred Lawrence Okoli, who's very fast and sharp. So his strengths, I've worked along people who have the same type of strengths as well. And it is difficult, but a good fighter will always find a way.
He's ranked number 3 in the Ring magazine, swirling around the name of Deontay Wilder, of course, and Tyson Fury. But how seriously have you taken this training camp and this preparation ahead of Saturday night?
You know me, I'm not one to kind of talk about too much fights and so on and so forth, but there was a lot of talk around the heavyweight division, which springs up all sorts of names. But ultimately, as we know, Povetkin is one of my toughest challengers to date, so that's where my focus has been throughout the last how many months I've been training for the fight.
And you've announced a 2-fight deal at Wembley Stadium. What is it about this iconic venue under the arch that will make you perform again in front of the 85,000 who turn up on Saturday?
I just love to fight, you know. I love fight week. I can finally kind of taper down a bit, get my strength back. Honestly, my body's been broken down and rebuilt up this camp like never before. There's loads of different stuff I work on, I think. My trainer teaches me a lot of stuff, of course. But you know, within yourself, you try and find out who you really are with different type of training strategies and so on and so forth. So coming back here is a blessing because it's time to just put on a performance. I told you before, it's like chapter 2 to a certain degree, but I just feel relaxed and calm. It's not new to me anymore. I feel like this is home, and this is where I'm going to perform.
London City, where the hard work began, constant sound of the grind. It's where the Lions den emerged. The journey took its stride, a champ arose in his city, on that defining night. Now he's back to defend with it all on the line. 2 Olympic golds going head-to-head at Wembley. It's the road to undisputed as AJ meets Povetkin. Joshua Povetkin on Sky Sports Box Office. To order, see channel 491 or go to skysports.com/Joshua.